Right, I've got absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I spent years watching people on YouTube thinking I'd love to do something like that, and then immediately talking myself out of it. Too old, too busy, too tired, too technophobic, too much real life going on. But today, I finally stopped making excuses. This is the first proper video for Pit and Piston. Welcome. My name is Chris, I'm from Wales and I'm a full-time carer, and life is pretty full on most of the time. I'm not starting this channel because I'm some polished presenter or because I got everything figured out. I'm starting it because I wanted something for myself. Something that gets me out of the house, gets me on the road, gives me something to learn, and gives me a reason to stop saying one day and actually start. So this channel is going to be real. Probably rough around the edges at first, probably awkward, definitely not perfect, but it'll be honest. The idea behind Pit and Piston is simple. Real life, real roads, no filter. I want this channel to be about getting away from the chaos for a bit, not luxury travel, not fake influencer nonsense, not pretending every day is perfect, just days out, road trips, gear, camping ideas, car stuff, places to stop, places to breathe, and eventually turning this car of my wife's into something for a little escape. Nothing massive, nothing flashy, just a bloke trying to build something from scratch. Hopefully without the awkwardness. I've got the camera, I got the mics, I got the lenses, I've even got the channel and Instagram set up, which means, unfortunately, I've run out of excuses. Yeah. Right, so let's take a car tour, I suppose, because that's what all y'all really gonna be interested in. The car is a Peugeot Rifter, and this is what I'm hoping to be turning into the micro camper. Let's flip this camera around. Here we go. This is the wife's wheelchair accessible vehicle, and this is the one I am hoping to be turning into a camper. My idea will eventually be to put a bed, mattress by there, a power bank behind a chair there, I'm possibly thinking. Obviously cover up all the windows and ideas. Got the wife's little cow there because she's obsessed with cows. Nice tailgate on it, so I'll be able to prop up the tailgate. I hopefully will. Slide the door. Nice easy access. Nice little tailgate so that I can have a little cooking station underneath here for when I'm stopping overnight. Be able to cook some food and keep some cover up. Bonus about the wheelchair accessible ramp is that I can actually hang something over the top by you. That's my eventual hope. So then I can have like a cleaning station or even a preparation board. But yeah, that's going to be the base vehicle that will eventually be turned into a temporary micro camper to get out and about and have little breaks. So yes, follow along if you want to see how it eventually turns into, and if you've got any ideas, please drop them in the comments. Right, back in the car again. Sorry it's a bit jumpy. Obviously it's transitions are going to be taking a little bit of work, and that it's a work in progress. I picked this place today because I wanted somewhere nice and quiet, because filming myself definitely feels a little bit weird. I've come to realize that I can buy all the gear in the world, But the first time you point a camera at yourself and start talking, your brain goes, what the hell are you doing? So I wanted somewhere where I can sit, mess it up, start again, and not feel like everybody was staring at me. Although I have had quite a few stares already, but I suppose that's part and parcel of recording around you, because you never see it. I don't think I've ever seen a influencer, not that I am. I suppose it's all about starting. I know if I don't start now, I know what will happen. I'll keep planning, keep buying bits, keep watching other people do it, and never actually make any videos. So, yeah. I'm going to give a quiet nod to the legend who gave his kit its first life. Now I've got to try and do it justice. But having the gear and knowing what you're doing is two very different things, as I'm starting to realise. But I suppose this is where every creator starts. And this is my somewhere. So what can you expect from Pit and Piston? Honestly, a bit of everything while I find my feet. Road trips, quiet places, car stuff, gear tests, camping ideas, honest reviews, probably a few mistakes, probably a few minutes where I wonder why I started. But the main thing is I want it to feel real. I'm not interested in pretending life is perfect. I'm not interested in acting like a 20-year-old influencer shouting into a camera, because I definitely don't look like a 20-year-old, and I definitely don't feel like a 20-year-old. That's for sure. I want this to feel like coming along for the ride with me, who's still figuring it out, step by step. So that's it. First video, first awkward step. First time properly putting Pit and Piston out there. I don't know where this is going. It could be a complete disaster. It could end up being one of the best things I've done in years. Either way, I've started it, and I'm proud of myself. And that's more than I was doing yesterday. So, right, time to head home and refill the stress levels. Yeah, see you out. So that's it. First video, first awkward step. First time properly putting Pit and Piston out there. I don't know where this is going. It could be a complete disaster. It could end up being one of the best things I've done in years. Either way, I've started it, and I'm proud of myself. And that's more than I was doing yesterday. So, right, time to head home and refill the stress levels. Yeah, see you out.